Today we will be talking about the Dries Van Noten Discovery Set. One thing I can say for sure is the fragrances that I thought I would like the most are the ones that I like the most. So I will go through these and give you my favorites and what I will be picking up when it's all said and done. Let's get started. So the first one that we'll be trying is Jardin de Lingerie. Like I said lingerie, but I think that's how they say it, lingerie. So this is the first one that we'll be trying. They come like this, but within the box, it gives you a little depiction of them. So let's get started. Straight out the bottle, this specific fragrance smells close to something in the realm of like Love Don't Be Shy, a little more sweet. And the orange blossom is a little more potent to me than Killian's. So that is pretty. Definitely probably too close to that for it to be something for me to grab. Neon Garden, listed as mint and iris. And I apologize, the previous was orange blossom and santal. So you get the mintiness up front. It's not like straight up bubblegum mint, but a very soft perfumed mint. And then a powdery iris. It's a beautiful marriage of those two. And I believe within the majority of his scents, he has the two dominant notes that you would be smelling in most of them, which is nice. But I really like mint and iris. That is definitely going on my want list. That's how much I like it. You get the mint, little herbaceousness to it. But overall, it's a beautiful scent. I feel like it falls in the realm of unisex, but I feel like it would be 50-50. No, I don't feel like a woman would be like, oh no, that's too masculine leaning, just like I feel like a man wouldn't be like, oh no, that's a little too feminine leaning for me. Rose Carnivora or whatever. This is a rose and vetiver scent. Definitely one of the better smelling roses, I will give it that, but it's too rose for me. Someone who enjoys Delina exclusive and things of that nature, they would probably really enjoy that fragrance because the rose is very potent in that. Have anything in my collection like that, but I also feel like it's not unique enough for me to worry about going to get it. Next fragrance is also a rose fragrance, and that is Raving Rose, Pepper and Rose. Now, this one specifically, I didn't think I was going to like how Raving Rose smelled initially, and was pleasantly surprised. Right, like, who wants to smell like pepper? This is beautiful. If you didn't like Tom Ford's Rose Prick, but you kind of saw where they were going with that, you probably will like this. The pepper smells like fresh cracked black pepper, okay? And then you have that backdrop of a luscious, soft rose. Raving Rose is pretty. To not be a rose head that way, Raving Rose is pretty. Next up is Cannabis Patchouli. When you think of those two notes, you're probably not like, yeah, that's gonna be the one that I mess with. I messes with that. It's an unexpected banger. I'm going to talk in 420 for those who may not know. There's a level of dankness, okay, to this, you know, of the parfum. It's almost like a sour diesel. This is not a sweet patchouli. It's definitely a little more earthy, but it's not like earthy patchouli. It's still, most people will probably be like, okay, that's different, but I like it. This is, like I said, an unexpected banger, okay? Probably wouldn't wear this to work, but I would definitely wear this somewhere where I would think somebody's gonna be like, excuse me, what do you have on? Unexpected banger. The next fragrance up is Santal Greenery. Fig and Santal note. That will definitely be more earthy, I hope, but we're gonna see again. When I say there's quite a few unexpected like note combinations where you're probably like, I'm probably not gonna like that you wind up like, oh, okay. Straight away in the Santal Greenery, I do get the fig. It's a nice sweet fig too. It's not syrupy, but it's definitely sweet. It's very safe. Like it's to me, it's unisex, a little more feminine leaning, but it's safe. The santal in it grounds it really well, but the fig just brings that sweetness to it, and they play nice together. It's green, and I don't mean like super earthy green, but it is green, fresh smelling. The sweetness of the fig is present. Yet again, another banger. Don't know if I like it enough to buy it, but it is a banger. Next is Voodoo Child, which I believe they named that after the Jimi Hendrix song. So it's a rosemary and patchouli. I get the rosemary. Off top, it really smells like straight up fresh picked rosemary. And then you have this earthiness grounding that rosemary also. The patchouli is very similar to the patchouli that is in the cannabis and patchouli. So, like I said, slightly earthy, semi-sweet mix. So this is like a earthy kind of sweet mix. This one is unisex, but a little more masculine leaning. Almost mossy. Obviously, I wouldn't buy a bottle for myself, but I do enjoy this scent. Rock the Myrrh, which is myrrh and smoked wood. The ones that I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna like that. They are actually good. All right, so Rock the Myrrh. Ooh. Ooh. You get this intense, sweet myrrh. Almost a slight nuttiness to it. Oh, that is beautiful. So it's like a sweet myrrh that has some smokiness to it, but not overdone in the respect of the smokiness where it's like it's too much in taking away from the myrrh. That is good. So Rock the Myrrh might be on that list too. Next up is Fleur du Mal, which is one of the fragrances that I was most interested in smelling from the house. This is a ripe, fuzzy peach. It's not a heavy suede. The suede is not taking over the fragrance. Think of when you smell brand new, fresh cut, you know, leathers and suedes that has that slight pinch of, you know what I'm saying, I call it tan color. It smells tan with a juicy peach just drizzled on top of it. It's sweet, but not syrupy. Boss, boss, boss. Yes, for me. Because, like I said, I love a good peach. I need that. I need that in my life. Suede Malacé, which you all know is a silk and chestnut fragrance. That is a lovely, dense, silky smooth scent. The chestnut brings that depth. And like I said, the silk kind of ties it all together with the sweetness that's still in there from everything. Of all of them, my must-haves are going to be Fleur du Mal, Rock the Myrrh, Neon Garden, and probably Raving Rose. So I hope this has been helpful to you all, and I will see you all next time. Peace.